Flat Rock Ag Supply is a full-service farm supply store offering dry and liquid fertilizers, chemicals, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. With over 70 years of combined experience with their management team, they can offer customers the confidence that their knowledgeable staff will do everything possible to assist you in all your product needs. Call the team at Flat Rock Ag at 812-587-5187 or visit their website at flatrockag.com. Brammer & Yen, Certified Public Accountants. In today's ever-changing environment, your CPA plays an important part in ensuring your success. Located on the Circle in Shelbyville, Brammer & Yen Professional Corporation is committed to your success. Whether you are a business or an individual, their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, financial, and business affairs. I invite you to explore their website at brammerandyen.com or give them a call at 317-398-9753. That's 317-398-9753. Brammer & Yen. Michael P. DeArmond, attorney at law. Being arrested and or charged with a crime can be scary. Michael P. DeArmond has devoted the vast majority of his 20-plus year career to handling criminal cases. Having served as both a defense attorney and as a deputy prosecuting attorney, he is uniquely positioned to identify legal and factual issues in your case. Call for a consultation at 812-375-2503 or visit his website at dearmontlaw.com. Mux Crane & Contracting participates in commercial, institutional, and land development projects in both private and public sectors. With over 20 years serving Columbus to Greenwood, Shelbyville to Indianapolis and the surrounding areas, Mux Crane & Contracting welcomes challenges that inspire their expertise. Call Michael Muck for a consultation at 317-512-3614 or visit their website at muxcrane.net. That's muxcrane.net. Larry Moore Construction. For over 37 years, Larry Moore Construction has been serving the building needs of South Central Indiana. From simple garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, Larry and his team can provide a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. As a local building partner of Wick Buildings, you'll receive great local service and a product made in the USA. For a look at their construction capabilities, check out their website at larrymoreconstruction.com or give them a call at 812-587-5216. That's 812-587-5216. Larry Moore Construction.
All right, Spartan fans, welcome to the Spartan Dome for tonight's Mid-Hoosier Conference between the Waldron Mohawks and your Southwestern Spartans. And welcome to the Flat Rock Precision pregame show. So the Spartans are coming off a tough loss last night to an energized Indy Lutheran team.
Really good Indy Lutheran team. Got a first-year coach, talked to him after the game. He talked about changing the culture there at Indy Lutheran, and I think he's off to a pretty good start. Spartans were in it most of the game, just down the stretch there. Spartans struggled late, and
really,
the margin of the game really wasn't as close. It was a lot closer than the margin.
It was a bucket or a bucket and a half, the majority of the ball game, third into fourth quarter. But again, the Saints pulled it out. But tonight the Mohawks come to town. The Mohawks this year are 1-3 overall. Bo Scott's in his first year as the head coach. And the Spartans, again, are looking to rebound. And so some of the coaches' notes from Coach Days, really, to paraphrase it, it comes down to some ball handling and turnovers that really caused the Spartans the trouble last night against the Saints. And so cutting down the turnovers, especially the unforced turnovers that they had last night, they did a decent job, but need to continue to work on making sure that they take advantage of free throws and really limit the two superstars from Waldron. Tyler Bowlby is averaging 17 points per game, and the big guy in the middle, T.J. Johns, got 10 points a game. So we're going to need to stop Bowlby and Jones if we're going to make a move here. But I think it's a case, Dave, you got to make somebody else beat you.
Yeah, I think so. And there's a lot on the line tonight, actually, for the Spartans, because as we were talking about earlier today, this good South Decatur team, 6-0 on the season, averaging like 88 points a game, won last night over Morristown, which has kind of been this has been their conference, right?
They've owned the conference the last 3.5, 4 years.
Yeah. So Morristown's sitting at 1 loss in the conference already. South Decatur sitting at 1-0 in the conference. Spartans with just 1 loss. They've really got to win tonight to stay in the hunt.
That's right. And I'll tell you, it's going to be a fun night when we play South Decatur. In that ball game with South Decatur, looking through, is the 18th of January. That's an away game, so we're going to be playing down at the Cougar Den for a track meet. It sounds like it. They're averaging 88 points a game.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun to see them. Again, a lot of respect for Morristown. We know, they're the defending state champs from a few years ago. Not defending, but state
won
champs
a state
a few years
championships,
ago.
a couple sectionals, a couple regionals.
So
Everything every program in the county and the conference has done over the last 4 or 5 years has to go through Morristown for South Decatur to knock them out.
And I'm sure everybody, it's their Super Bowl, right? Everybody brings their best game when Morristown comes to town, and that's just because of the respect they have. So it's a big ball game for the Spartans. And I'm sure the Waldron Mohawks as well.
I think it's the Spartans' first night where they're playing back-to-back ball games.
Yeah.
So at a tough ball game last night, a high-energy ball game, and so having to come back when Big Blue Nation comes to town and brings their throng of fans. Most of them, by the way, if you can't see it, are decked out in Santa hats. All the kids are. Both student sections are ready for Christmas, it looks like, but. So we're going to have a neat ceremony here right before tip. Dan Nelson will probably walk us through it, but we've got Stacy Brown, Bus and Cheryl Flater, Jean Carell, and Kit and Debbie Moore. And it's unfortunate we don't have a camera on that side, but Bus, the gentleman in the red sweater on the right-hand side of your screen, has not even a big check, Dave. It's a giant check from the Southwest Alumni Association. So we'll turn it over to Dan. Which one? Adam? Oh, here we go. We'll get Dan first. $36,500. Standing ovation. Just terrific stuff from the community. They had a former Spartan pass away, and in his will, donated a large portion of that $36,000 check to the Alumni Association. And so they've been working with Athletic Director Brady Days on exactly the best way to utilize it. And so fantastic job by that group. And again, on the 10th for county, come on in and help support that Southwestern Alumni Association with their chili supper. Yep. I think we got the Spartans coming on. Dave? Nice job by Mr. Gaging and the pet band. Great job by Coach Swanson and the Spartanettes tonight. Starting lineups tonight. The Waldron Mohawks. The Big Blue Nation gets a little rowdy on our side. True Blood. Heck of a cross-country runner. Number 5, Yarling. Sean Cole, number 10. Tyler Bowlby, he's the one to watch. And then JT Johns, the big fellow in the middle, 6'5". We're going to be outmatched in the middle, aren't we, Dave?
As long as they utilize them.
We get him moving up and down the court, get him in transition, get him tired. And for your Spartans tonight, Aiden Hartzell, number 3.
Ethan Wendling, the other guard.
Another guard.
And a Hartzell. 3
And
guards
a
in forward
Hartzell.
lineup.
That would be big, Hartzell. 22, Christian DeArmond.
KVG will round it out.
And then KVG rounds it out.
And he's also our backup broadcaster.
Yeah, he's a backup broadcaster. And I'll tell you, last night, Christian and Kirk were over at our house, and those 2 kids can play guitar, by the way.
I would love to hear that.
All right. The handshakes happen. A lot of respect between these 2 teams.
And it looks like it's going to be number 13.
It'll be Bowlby jumping with DeArmond. Looks like both teams don't think they're going to get the tip. And then Cole slides over.
They got some of the numbers wrong over in the book.
DeArmond and Bowlby are out there having a little bit of a conversation about it. Bowlby wins the tip.
Waldron. True Blood. And
Yarling's a freshman, number 5. To Johns.
Johns.
Johns over to Bowlby. Up, missed it.
Get to go.
Hartzell comes out with it.
And Spartans are going to push it up.
Hesitation,
Hartzell.
dribble, move, bucket.
No chance for Johns to come over to help out on that. He was out of possession. 2-0 Southwestern. Bringing it across is True Blood. Now over to Bowlby.
So Van Gordon draws the defensive assignment against Bowlby, the best scorer for Waldron. KVG is going to have his workout out for him tonight. Going to need help from his teammates getting through screens. I like the fact they've got Johns 25 feet from the basket.
3-point basket. Number 11, Ethan True Blood. Now, he didn't factor into the game much last year because he was in foul trouble. But
we're a minute in. Wendling driving. DeArmond, pump
driving. Take to the hole, put it in.
Good aggressive move by DeArmond.
DeArmond got 41 against Waldron last year in the first matchup. And then They turned around and shut him down the second time. Waldron's won once. That was
Good
overtime.
defense,
In overtime.
Kirk Van Gordon, great defense there, sliding to cut off the baseline of Bowlby.
Now with this Bowlby. Now with Troop.
Switches happen. Johns gets it in the middle against DeArmond. Jump hook, bucket. Baby hook. Jonah DeArmond could use that all day, right? Spartans down 1. 6:05.
DeArmond with it. Look at the drive.
Hartzell into Hartzell. Off the mark.
Got to go. JT
Rebound.
Johns got the rebound.
Snuck in behind the big there.
Spartans again. Man to man. Hartzell with a steal right out top. Takes it right to the basket. Gets fouled on the way up. Foul's going to probably be on Cole.
And it is. First team's first.
It's a two-shot foul.
They got some of the numbers wrong on here, so I'm struggling to keep up with things just a little bit, so I'm trying to make some corrections.
Yeah, 10 is Cole.
Yeah, and they list him as 20 in the book. Somebody screwed up on that.
Hartzell's getting serenaded, caroled too.
Turns out that's his favorite Christmas.
It is, right?
tune.
It's right there in the coach's notes. Uh-oh. You know what, Dave? You mentioned that you had a problem with the book, right?
Yeah.
I think they're talking numbers on the book right now with the officials. And the official scored Minnick.
That's Waldron's numbers.
So what issue do you have with them, Dave? You got
I got
Yarling with 5. Cole is 10.
and Cole was 20.
And
Colby
Cole
was
is 20.
23. And
Colby
JT
is
Johns
23.
was 15
Okay, so
instead of.
I think on the book they have it. I think
screwed it up
I think that's what the conversation's about now. They don't have a 23 on the floor.
Well, so it's going to be one technical regardless. So Hartz will have to shoot a second shot, and then there's going to be a technical foul called on with all the numbers.
1 digit difference.
Yep. And it may be, I don't know if they get, no, I mean, the Waldron fans are helping us out here, giving us some idea that, no, those are the numbers that they've had, but they're either transposed incorrectly by our bench, by someone at the
They're written
scores
in the
table.
scorebook incorrectly.
Either way, it's incorrect.
But
So
it's
they're going to administratively figure that out. Probably give a report out to both coaches.
it's going to be technical regardless. Kevin Fetterman will sort it out. He's a veteran official and a longtime friend of mine. So they're going to have to discuss this one. It should only be one technical, regardless of how many infractions.
Yeah. And then free throw, then sideline out of bounds is what they're talking. I think they're going to administratively get it squared away at the table. I think they've talked to Coach Scott. They're going to go over and have a discussion with Coach Days.
Yeah, Coach Swanson's.
They're laughing about it.
Yeah, usually I don't. I might screw one number up, but not 5 or 6.
Had the numbers wrong in the book.
Yeah, that's a shame,
and the
too.
voice of the Spartans caught it first. Hartzell,
Yeah,
unserenaded, hits the second of his 2-shot foul. No, he gets a 2-shot technical.
That was his second free throw, right? Of the,
Yes.
of the personal foul.
he rims the technical one, the first one out.
Now here's the second. Boy, no serenade.
They're trying to make him miss it. He missed both technical free throws. Spartan ball. So we're going to have to try to get the number squared. That's why I wasn't able to talk a whole lot. I was looking
Right.
down and numbers
No
ended
book
up
was
being
wrong.
wrong.
All right. After the break of the action, Hartzell to Hartzell. Skip
In the
pass
corner,
to Van Gordon.
KVG with Wendling. Hartzell with it. Looking to drive. DeArmond, Wendling. Still working around DeArmond.
Right there, Kirk Van Gordon spot up
KVG.
3.
Left him alone.
Just off the mark.
cleared out of there by
Bowlby comes down left
Number
side,
5.
left-handed. Cross court to Johns. Johns for 3.
missed
Just
it.
off the mark.
Cleared
Big
out of there
rebound by
by
Windling.
Windling.
Hartzell to Hartzell.
It got tied up. Referee Kevin Fetterman on top of it.
It's going to be a
Checking in
substitution for the Spartans.
Noah Muldoon.
Eighth is going to take a seat. Noah's going to step in. Probably the discussion is going to be more dribbling than we needed. Ball into Hartzell.
Driving. Pull up.
Hanks.
Can't get to go.
Left it short.
Rebound, Trueblood. Number 11.
He's an athlete.
Oh, he's a great cross-country runner.
Drive
Inside
and
pass to Bowlby.
scored. Inside by Trueblood.
4:45 left to play in this first.
Walters come to play. They're on top 7-6. KVG.
Inside
Muldoon.
look. Great
Windling.
look. Assist Noah Muldoon on that inside pass off the back screen, and the Spartans take a 1-point lead. 4:25 left to play.
8-7. Yarling. Now over to Cole.
Bowlby's got it in the corner. Skip pass to Yarling. Back to Johns. Over to Trueblood.
Trueblood driving. Now over to Bowlby. Remember, your notes are messed up.
Oh, great defense.
Steal by Muldoon.
Terrific steal by Muldoon. Foul's going to be on, is that Cole or Bowlby? Bowlby.
Tyler Bowlby.
60-foot foul. 60-foot foul. Their third.
You don't need those.
Spartans ball just inside of 4 minutes. Great defense there by Noah Muldoon. Again, one
Yeah,
of the
I
little
forgot,
things.
yeah, I forgot to mark a team foul up for a technical, was I supposed to?
That's a great call, Dave. So they should have 3 or 4.
Actually, you only get one technical.
Windling gets the shoulder around, left-hand floater, off the mark.
And cleared out of there
Rebound by
by
Cole. Over to Trueblood. Cut off by DeArmond.
Underneath.
Inside back cut. Back
assist
to
by
back.
Trueblood to Tyler Bowlby.
Great look from Trueblood
Walter
there.
retakes the lead, 9-8. Walter leads all-time series, 75-52.
Look for
Three
three from
by
DeArmond.
DeArmond. Can't get to go. JT Johns got the rebound. Now they push it up. Trueblood with it. Now over to Cole. Out of the corner. Bowlby
Bowlby off the
can't
mark.
get to go. Christian DeArmond clears the rebound.
Hartzell brings it up. The Spartans
Good
are going to
drive.
set up their offense.
And knocks it off of Bowlby. Now everything's confusing me because I had to
Baseline out of
sell
bounds.
these digits.
Box
Windling
set.
with it. Windling
Inside
trying to
out,
get
up
in
and down. Here
with
comes the
three,
two crash.
With 4 into KVG. Muldoon with it. DeArmond thought about 3 instead. Chooses to dish off. Hartzell. DeArmond. Knocked away. He wasn't paying attention. And taken all the way in is Tyler Bowlby. DeArmond was not paying attention to the defender. And that cost him.
Coach Days at that exact time was trying to call out a play, and I think they were frozen in time there just a second. Van Gordon for three from the
KVG out of
corner.
the corner. Oh, I thought
Rebound
that was
Muldoon.
Muldoon got bumped.
I think Trueblood at 5 foot something was able to get the hand on top of the basketball and block the shot. Out
He's
to
an
Hartzell.
athlete. Pull up.
Rises up, off the mark.
And it got Noah Muldoon over the back.
I love the aggressiveness there of Muldoon going up trying to get that rebound. Spartans' first foul, 2 minutes, 4 seconds left to go here in the fourth, or in the first, excuse me.
I'll probably have to reset this when I get home because of all the mix-ups. Trying to drive is Bowlby. Kick up top to
Cole, off
Cole.
the mark. Rebound, Declan Papano, who just
checked
checked in.
He gets the rebound, push it the other end. In
Papano,
the corner,
he gets
he
the
got
corner.
fouled.
Foul
Fouls
by
on number
Yarling.
5. Bryce Yarling, his first team's 4th. There's only 3 personal fouls here, but we also had the technical. That's where the 14 fouls came in.
Right there.
Papano into
Back to Papano
Papano.
for 3.
Missed
Off the
it.
mark.
Yarling close the rebound. There, Waldron's going to push up. Working around. Now with it is
Oh,
Sean Cole.
near steal by Hartzell.
True Blood now
Blood
with
drives in the trees. DeArmond smacks that into the cheerleaders. Purcell checks in. Yarling checks out. 1:24 left to play in the first.
it. At least he's got correct uniform number, so it's True Blood.
Lots of screen over. Good post defense there by Papano and DeArmond to keep Johns from an easy bucket inside.
Bowlby with it up top. Now over to Cole. JT Johns, if he gets a 3 going, look out. He missed a 3 and cleared out there by Hartzell.
Hartzell in transition.
Foul on the floor. Lucky foul on the floor.
Before he rose up. Good call by the official.
And that's his second. He's going to come out.
Like Yarling's coming in.
Yeah, Sean Cole picked up his second. So he's going to have to at least sit till quarter ends. Papano into Hartzell.
15 foul on the big board.
Tripp got away with it. Gives over to Hartzell. Wendling driving. Back out to Aiden. And he got bumped because the defender wasn't set. Waldron fans to my right are disagreeing with it. I can understand why.
Fouls on True Blood. By the way, I talked to Anik last night after the ball game. Remember we talked about his black eye? He got it in the second quarter last night. Got an errant elbow.
Yeah, stuff has a tendency to happen. The arm it over to Wendling.
Oh, great back and forth by those two. For a great bucket by DeArmond.
Assist from.
Hang and hit that. He had to hold up as the defender tried to block the shot.
He hung higher and longer than the defender.
And that's set up by Wendling. About 30 seconds left. 11-10 Waldron on top as they're trying for win number 2. Waldron knocked Triton off in overtime for their only win to this point. Bowlby. Now up top. True Blood tries to set a screen as Said receives the ball. Now being watched for Hartzell.
Ethan,
And
now
both
deny
Hartzell.
that. Deny that ball. Bowlby.
Driving
Wait.
Bowlby into a bunch of trees.
Good hustle
And
by
knocked
Bowlby.
away. A couple
3.2.
players went down.
3.2 left. 3.2!
Hartzell
3,
receives it. Now he's
2.
going to have to crank it from 30. Off the glass as time expires. In the first quarter, Waldron 11, Southwestern 10. We'll be back in 60 seconds of Spartan Basketball and Dart Media Network.
This break is brought to you by Flat Rock Ag Supply. Flat Rock Ag Supply is a full-service farm supply store offering dry and liquid fertilizers, chemicals, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. With over 70 years of combined experience with their management team, they can offer customers the confidence that their knowledgeable staff will do everything possible to assist you in all your product needs. Call the team at Flat Rock Ag at 812-587-5187 or visit their website at flatrockag.com. That's flatrockag.com.
All right, we're back live at the Spartan Dome. 10 to 11. We're going to the second. The Waldron Mohawks disciplined defensively in the JV game. Hasn't really transpired in the varsity game. They have 5 total personal fouls plus a technical foul with a wrong book. Gives them 6. So the next Waldron foul puts the Spartans on the line.
And coming out with True Blood, Bowlby,
Yarling, Johns,
Johns.
and Purcell. Bowlby with the bucket.
Explosive to the basket.
13-10.
Right there, Christian.
Christian with it.
Hartzell
Hartzell.
spins around, foul on
Check
the
it,
shot.
go.
That's Bowlby. Is that the second on Bowlby?
Yep. That puts us in the bonus.
Second foul, 29 seconds into the second quarter. That could be a big foul here in a minute. Rattles around and in for Hartzell's first. Bowlby's going to take a seat, and Mitchell's going to check in.
Spartans have KVG, Christian DeArmond, Anna Hartzell, Aiden Hartzell, and
Papano.
Pano, the other one.
Is Mitchell a freshman as well?
He is. So the
Second
scoring
free
here
throw.
now is going to be, I mean,
13-12.
Waldron- if Waldron can figure out a way to get through the next 2 or 3 minutes with Bowlby on the bench and stay flat.
Now who's number 0? Lucas Mitchell. Man, they screwed these numbers up. Anna Hartzell got the foul. That's team second.
Anna Hartzell must have barely bumped him because that looked really good from up here.
Lucas Mitchell came in for Waldron. He wearing zeros. My sheet's going to be all screwed up because nothing's going to be numerical order. Names are there, but nothing's going to be numerical order. True Blood driving.
Oh, good inside
Tried
pass.
to find it. Tried to find Purcell. And
Good bucket by Purcell.
wasn't pretty, but
I don't think we can get a 3-second call there because the ball really was not being controlled by True Blood. True Blood on the hold on Hartzell. It's going to be a Waldron foul. Hartzell's going to go to the line and shoot some more.
with the offensive player driving to the hole, as Wendling checking in, if they're driving the hole and they're putting it up, there won't be a 3-second. So that's what the situation is for Bowlby putting it in. 15-12 Waldron.
Waldron is trying to steal Keegan Weaver's Marco Polo, and he likes it. He's down clapping hard. His Marco Polo has made it to another stool. Second on the way and good. Makes it a 1-point Waldron lead. 6:45 left to play here in the
Sometimes
second.
the cheerleaders might need to scout on what will distract the player
That's right.
and not do something that they like.
Pull him out.
Oh, we got a foul. Yarling was in trouble, and they bailed him out with a foul.
Coach Days.
Aiden
I
Hartzell.
agree with you, Coach.
Now they're suddenly starting to call it too tight.
The officials liable to have been getting an earful from the Waldron bench. I know we're on the road, but why do we have 7 or 8 fouls and they've only got 1 or 2? Well, because you're fouling.
Plain and simple.
Spartans man-to-man again.
Driving is Yarling. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell in trouble.
Oh, good float pass over top.
To
A
Purcell.
Waldron basket. Puts them up 3.
Lucas Mitchell.
6:15 left to play. Van
Freshman
Gordon.
Mitchell.
Free
Windling
ball.
catches.
Missed it. True Blood clears the rebound. Waldron to push up. Sold up by True Blood. Now give over to Purcell. Purcell back over to Yarling.
And again, if they can weather this storm here. Oh, we got a mismatch inside. You got Aiden Hartzell on a 6'2" kid.
Into the corner, Purcell.
Purcell's got to post up. The Spartans got to get either help defense there. There you go. Good
Purcell's
job,
trying
Christian.
to post up.
Great job, Christian.
Christian the Armor with the steal.
You couldn't write that up any better from a help defense perspective.
Yarmouth
Yarmouth
fakes.
makes the move, gets fouled on the way to the basket. He'll shoot a couple.
Getting very close to a double bonus there. It's team 9. Ethan Trueblood picks a second up. He was a non-factor last year because he got into foul trouble early.
And Cole's checking in. Cole also has 2.
Yes. So does.
Yarmouth's free throw is good.
And also, Bowlby has 2 fouls. So have to keep an eye on those situations.
2, 2, and 2, right?
Yeah.
Great job, Christian Yarmouth, knocking down 2 free throws.
He's got 6.
Cuts it to a 1-point lead. 5:20 left to play here in the second.
Annex got 8. 17-16, Waldron on top. They've maintained that slim lead all the way up to this point since virtually late first quarter.
It's been a bucket or two the whole ball game. Oh, Windling with a great charge take.
They called a block. They called a block. They called a block.
My goodness. I mean, Ethan literally went over, stepped out of bounds, on the out of bounds line, got run over. The call's a charge. That's the way it goes. Ball comes in from Waldron. Up top, Johns backs up to 22 feet, lets it
Cannot
go.
get it to go. And
He's yet to make one from outside, I believe.
Hartzell lets the ball go out of bounds. Wendling will trigger into Hartzell.
Down 1, 5 minutes left to play in the second.
17-16 our score.
Well, I'll tell you what I'd like to see here. I'd like to find Cole, isolate Cole, and get a 3rd foul on Cole here.
Hartzell to Yarmouth.
One more pass. Van
KVG
Gordon back
driving.
into Hartzell. Block.
That's Yarmouth. Oh, Yarmouth. And now Purcell is 2. That's team
Still
10.
a lot of time left in the second quarter.
Yarmouth taking the free ones. Great job, Christian.
Now we got to go.
4:44. Tie ball game.
We got to go to the line and take advantage of it and get these free throws made.
Don't know why we've been playing this whole time.
Yarmouth
Touch
left a
rolls
little
one
short
in.
and rolled it over the left. He's got 8 points now. 18-17, Spartans retake the lead for the first time since late first quarter. With it is Cole. Down to JT Johns, and he's fouled.
Going to be on Windling. Ethan, you're in the right spot. Just keep your hands to yourself and let the Yarmouth bookend them.
He just
Riley Snepp checks in. Coach Days tells Ethan, good position. Keep your hands to yourself. Sag a little, Riley. Sag a little, Riley. Bowlby is checked in. Bowlby forces it up, off the mark. Great defense, KVG, and the Spartans come down.
Here we go.
I would figure out how to get the ball to Bowlby's, whoever's guarding Bowlby.
Hartzell over to
That dribble
Hartzell.
weave going.
KVG with it. Hartzell
nice.
over to
Snepp
Snap.
shorted it.
Snap left the short. Knocks the rebound to Hartzell, who takes a 3
got
and
it.
buries it.
You got it. 4 minutes left.
That's our first 3 in a while. We've
First 3 on the night.
on the night. Okay.
We have missed 6 prior to that.
I think we need to back off Purcell, make him beat us from outside. Just go ahead and stay
JT
saggy
Johns
off
up
of him.
to Cole.
No reason to be guarding Purcell at 28 feet from the basket. Pump
Shot,
fake,
no
step.
good. Hartzell close the rebound. We'll try
Over to
to push it out.
DeArmond. DeArmond, one dribble, takes a step.
Cannot get
Misses
to
the layup.
go.
He got bumped, it looked like, but he's got to be strong enough to make that basket.
Jacoby Purcell close the rebound, give over to Garling. We got foul. Didn't need to
by
foul
Hartzell.
if that far away from the goal. That's a second.
So Coach Days wants Hartzell to work him there, but keep your hands to yourself. You want to
And keep your
continue to turn him, make him handle the basketball under
Keep your
pressure.
body to yourself.
Keep your body to yourself. All good right to there. Hartzell probably thought he'd get a steal there, though. Nonetheless, that's his second.
And now with this Mitchell. Now
And
over
they've
to
subbed Bowlby out. 3 on the way, off the mark. Rebound snap, knocked out. Off of Purcell. That was off Purcell.
That's team rebound. Waldron fans are very unhappy.
Riley had it in his hand. Nobody's guarding Riley. Snap. Nobody's guarding Riley.
Into the corner. Papano with it. Hartzell
Skip past to Van
finding
Gordon.
KVG in the corner, but they closed in on him because he couldn't get the pass properly. Now Hartzell within the corner, driving.
Great
Up to
dish.
DeArmond, he puts it in.
Assist Hartzell, bucket.
And a Hartzell
DeArmond.
dish to DeArmond. 23-17, Spartans up 6, 2.5 to go. Both teams shooting bonus the rest of the way. Yarling with it. Over to Cole. Cole looking to drive after eluding the defender. Hartzell picks him back up over to Mitchell.
Ball pressure there.
Now Purcelli.
Again,
Purcell.
Bulby's on the bench, and Waldron's trying to maintain their distance here with the Spartans.
Drive, kick out.
Off
3
the mark.
by Mitchell, no good.
Johns tips it out. Inside, around and out. Pulled out of there by Papano with a great rebound. Hartzell comes down, right side.
Trying to drive. Kick to
Passes out to
KVG in the
KVG
corner
for
for
three.
3. Rips
Oh,
it
rebound,
out.
snap!
Snap, cannot get it to
Just
go.
missed it. He caught it late, tried to get it put back up. Great rebound though, Riley. Here comes the jump trap. No foul.
Johns ends up getting the rebound underneath.
He stepped
Hit
out
the
of bounds.
line.
Almost dives into Meridian Bill, who makes a great move there out of bounds to make sure she doesn't get run into by Cole.
Yep, it's kind of bad when Lauren Blondell gets run into by an 8th grader, and she was upset about that for a while. Bringing it across is Hartzell.
Coach Days has got something he wants here. Going to something specific with 1:15 left to play here in the second. Van Gordon step out 3.
He got it. KVG's knocking 3s down.
Good look
One
there.
set that one up.
That was the set, right?
In
That's what
system.
Coach Days could feel coming. Called it. Boys ran it well. KVG knocks it down. That'll be a 30-second timeout from Waldron. As the lead has grown to 9. Again,
And
great set play there by the
They were,
Spartans.
they were up 17-16 before the Spartans went on a 10-0 run after it went back and forth.
So a great run by the Spartans, but we want to take a second and thank our sponsors, Flat Rock Ag Supply, Larry Moore Construction, Kokomo Grain, Flat Rock Precision Planning, Michael P. DeArmond, attorney at law, Bucks Crane and Contracting, Grammer and Yin, attorney, or CPA firm, and then AM/PM Express Incorporated. Couldn't do all this without your support. Thank you very much. Also want to give a shout-out to one of our super fans, Matt Anderson, who's up in the crowd. Matt hadn't had enough basketball today. He watched a couple JV girls games. He was here last night, but he's one of our longtime followers on not only the Periscope, but now on the YouTube. So thanks, Matt, for being in the gym tonight. So
Lucas
Waldron's got
Mitchell will trigger the inbounds for Waldron, and into Yarling being watched by Snap. Now over to Cole. Yarling with it.
left. It almost looks like, Dave, they're going to try and hold the ball for 1 with 50 left here.
Might not be a bad choice, and then try to regroup and then come out.
Stop the momentum, right?
Yeah.
No foul.
And they have the ball start quarter 3.
Foul's going to be up
Oh, no,
top.
Southwestern does. And Riley Snap commits the fouls first. Bonus lights on. Yarling will shoot the ball 1-1.
I should have had him on earlier. Yarling.
Got it. One more coming. 26-18, Waldron
There we go.
trails.
We got to get offsides there. We got Van Gordon trying to block out Johns. Good switch by Christian.
Got them both.
35 left.
26-19 or score. Hartzell over to Snap. Snap over to number 30, Declan Papano. Now over to Hartzell, over to
Here comes the
Papano.
back screen. The post.
Yeah, down to Hartzell. Hartzell
Archer goes
rescues
in,
the
gets
ball.
fouled on the way up. That's a great mismatch call there by Coach Days. Coach Days sees that the freshman, Yarling, at 5'6", is guarding Hartzell, so he sends Hartzell down to the post. They get the entry pass into him, and Hartzell gets the foul.
And
on Yarling.
4 starters have 2 fouls.
Makes his first.
And one more coming.
So Bowlby checks in for offense with 18.6 left to play. How many's Bowlby got so far tonight?
Bowlby's got 8.
Second
Second
one
free
on the
throw is
line.
good.
Good. Much better free throw percentage tonight
20-19.
for the Spartans.
15
left.
seconds to go. They'll try to hold for a last shot, bring it across his Bowlby. Now across the timeline with 10, with 9, with 8, with 7, with 6. JT John with 4, with 3. Driving, pull up by Cole out of the corner. Missed the 3.
Pulled
Time
down by
expires.
Papano with authority. Great defensive session there by the Spartans.
Spartans lead Waldron 28-19 at the half. We'll be back in a couple minutes to bring you the halftime statistics. The Spartan Basketball Dart Media Network.
Flat Rock Ag Supply is a full-service farm supply store offering dry and liquid fertilizers, chemicals, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. With over 70 years of combined experience with their management team, they can offer customers the confidence that their knowledgeable staff will do everything possible to assist you in all your product needs. Call the team at Flat Rock Ag at 812-587-5187 or visit their website at flatrockag.com. Brammer & Yen, Certified Public Accountants. In today's ever-changing environment, your CPA plays an important part in ensuring your success. Located on the Circle in Shelbyville, Brammer & Yen Professional Corporation is committed to your success. Whether you are a business or an individual, their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, financial, and business affairs. I invite you to explore their website at brammerandyen.com or give them a call at 317
Can.
Here we go. So we're back live at the Spartan Dome with the Kokomo Grain halftime report. The Spartans are on top, 28-19. We've got about 8 minutes, 45 seconds left before we start the second half. But with that, Dave Covington, what do we have for the stats so far?
We got Anna Cartzel with 13, and Christian DeArmond got 10. 23 of the 28 came from those two. Ethan Winley got a field goal. KVG added a 3. And the rebounding department, Anna Cartzel's got 4 rebounds. The assists, we have 4 different players have 1 assist. The three-point shooting could be a little bit better. We only made 2 out of taking 2 for 9. And then
You guys know that technical beginning of the game was a scoreboard. We had the numbers all on the scoreboard. He figured it out. He knew it first. Okay, I appreciate that. Make sure you have that's what we thought. So they mistakenly copied their numbers from their military night game. From last week when they played the military night game.
and
Different
continuing
jersey
on.
numbers.
Yeah, continuing on.
Thanks, Dan.
Tyler Bowlby has 8 points. Dustin Oliver. Sean Cole's got 2. Bryce Sharling's got 2. Ethan Trueblood's got 3. Walter's got a little bit of spread scoring, but Spartans increase it with Hartzell and with the DeArmond down the stretch. To
Really appreciate our public address announcer, Dan Nelson. Took the time to come over. Make sure the broadcast got it right. Great job tonight by the Spartanettes, by the way, joined with the remainder of the cheerleaders out there getting the kick line going. But so we've done a great job. I mean, Colby's got 8 points. He's averaging 17, so we've got him just under his average. What's John's got again? I apologize.
he hadn't scored yet.
So we've held the big guy.
Big guys scored almost scoreless through the entire first half, which is one of the keys to victory, right?
Yeah. But he could get it going if we're not
He's taken a
careful.
couple of threes that have been in and out, but I
Actually-
think really defensively, we've kept him at 25 feet away from the basket.
And that's
really
not a
done a
strong
great job.
point.
Now, you need to get your big inside. So with that, again, that's the Kokomo Grain halftime report, 28-19, 6:10 left before the horn to start the second half. We'll be right back with more Spartan Sports on the Dart Media Network.
Time for me to go embarrass myself.
Go do your thing, Dave.
This break brought to you by Kokomo Grain. Founded in 1950, Kokomo Grain and Feed Company started with 12,000 bushels of storage capacity. Today, Kokomo Grain's 8 locations have a capacity of over 55 million bushels. Looking for the latest prices and futures? Check out their website, kokomograin.com, for cash prices, futures, and all the latest news from around the agricultural industry. From the scale to the pick and back to the scale to get your ticket, you'll receive the best in customer service from the team at Edinburgh's Kokomo Grain. Stop by their office there on 650 South or give them a call at 812-526-5574. Kokomo Grain is a proud sponsor of Spartan Sports.
Driving his Yarling over to Mitchell. Mitchell in trouble.
Oh, good float pass over top.
To pursue. Hartzell
Skip past to
finding
Van Gordon.
KVG in the corner, but they closed in on him because he couldn't get the pass properly. Now Hartzell within the corner, driving
Great
up to the
dish.
arm. Bringing it across his Hartzell.
Coach Days has got something he wants here. Going to something specific with 1:15 left to play here in the second. Van Gordon step out three.
He got it!
The Spartan Cupboard is a food pantry for families of all ages living in the Southwestern Consolidated School District and students attending Southwestern schools. The pantry is located inside Southwestern Junior-Senior High School near the east side entrance by the cafeteria. If you would like to visit the Spartan Cupboard, please bring proof of residency to your first visit. The Spartan Cupboard is open on the first and third Wednesday of every month from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. The pantry has a large variety of items to choose from, including canned food, breakfast and boxed foods, personal care items, as well as fresh and frozen food items. The Spartan Cupboard is supported by Gleaners Food Bank and by generous donations from local churches, clubs, and individuals. If you are interested in supporting or donating to the Spartan Cupboard, please contact Joanna Yend at 317-696-9931.
All right, we're back live at the Spartan Dome for the second half of the Mid-Hoosier Conference contest between your Southwestern Spartans and Waldron Mohawks. Spartans got a 28-19 lead. Went on a nice little run there, Dave, to in the middle of the second quarter to really
13-2 to end the quarter.
It's great. One of
They're
the
coming
key points
out
of that was the KVG 3 there on a set play by Coach Days. Starters in for the Spartans.
And I don't know who they have in for Waldron.
Backdoor screen. There's Van Gordon again for 3.
Got it! KVG knocks another 3 in. I didn't see
Ethan Winland
pass.
gets the point from Coach Days on that's how you run that play.
So Waldron comes out with True Blood with Yarling as they go into the attack. With Bowlby.
Cole with it. Over to True Blood. Bowlby. Johns is in on the post. And Yarling's still up top.
They've not gotten him some very good looks.
They're trying to spread the Spartans out, it looks like. Van Gordon, good defense in the post.
True Blood gets it back. And with his Cole.
Oh, wow. True
Feed
Blood was
True
able
Blood.
to get through him. Missed the open layup. I think he thought he was going to be a lot more crowded down there.
DeArmond close the
Hartzell
rebound, gets
hesitated.
ahead.
Makes the bucket.
Aiden Hartzell from Christian DeArmond. 33-19 Southwestern on top. First minute gone of the third quarter. With it now is Cole. Cole drives. Almost loses it.
So the Spartans again are pushing
Give over to
Waldron
Bowlby.
out to about 26, 28 feet to start their offense.
JT Johns with it up top. It's been a non-factor, but trying to become one. True Blood. Now JT
Side.
Johns. That's the first good look he's had all night long, and he puts it in
Good
on
feed
assist
in.
of True Blood.
Good feed in by True Blood. Spartans down quickly. Van Gordon gets it. Inside look.
DeArmond puts it in from KVG.
Aiden Hartzell got his nose in there, almost got the steal.
Checking in is number 35, Jacoby Purcell.
Is that a not getting back on defense?
Yeah.
Substitution.
With it now across the line, Charling. Over to
Cole for
Cole.
3.
Got it. If he heats up, this could cause a matchup problem for us. We're only on top 11.
Just under 6.
And it don't take much for a lead to evaporate if you get a hot streak going. Hartzell, one leg for 3 out of the corner, rims
Just
it out.
off the mark. Cole quickly down to Yardling. Yardling runs into, wow. Yardling on the run from about 8 feet, bumps into Windling, and they count it.
They call foul on Wendling. It's his third. I didn't see who assisted Yarling on that.
Made the old-fashioned.
Who assisted Yarling on that field goal?
I believe it was True Blood. No, it was Cole. It was Cole.
Okay. Now I'm caught up. 35-27. Lead's cut to 8. 5.5 to go.
Hartzell hangs and hits. Unassisted. Cole up to Bowlby.
10-point lead. Bowlby with it now. Going against KVG. Dish over to Cole. Yarling. True Blood. And we
Van
got
Gordon late.
caught on the floor.
Foul.
That's his first team second. Don't want to put Waldron in the bonus early because they'll be able to go to the line and beat us late. That's happened several times before over the past 10 years.
Oh,
And the
off
ball-
Cole's foot. Oh, nope. Off Hartzell.
10-point lead for Southwestern, 5:10 to go. Cole to trigger, into Yarling. Back to Cole. Cole being watched behind the arc this time by Wendling. Dish over to
Inside look to Bowlby. Great post pass.
Bowlby from Cole. Leads cut to 8. 37-29. Under 5 minutes to go. Hartzell with it. Over to Hartzell. Hartzell driving on True Blood. Back to Big Hartzell. Over to DeArmond. Over to Wendling. Being watched by Yarling. Wendling. Hartzell for 3. Got it! Set up by Wendling.
4:35 left to play here in the third.
18 for Hartzell.
Hartzell defending Cole.
Leads back up to 11. Biggest lead for Southwestern's 13. Biggest lead for Waldron is 3. Over to Yarling now. Yarling drive. Oh, good feed.
Great bucket. Great bucket.
Purcell
Good
from
dish
Yarling.
into Purcell.
40-31. Leads cut to 9.
Did a
Hartzell over
good
to
job of
Wendling.
splitting that jump trap.
DeArmond with it. Hartzell to Hartzell. DeArmond.
Van Gordon for
KVG.
3.
We're winning out.
Oh! He rimmed around a couple
Just
times.
off.
Did not
Bowlby,
get.
Bowlby gets the rebound in a crowd.
And he'll push it up. Now be picked up by Wendling over to Yarling. Now True Blood. Finding. Bowlby underneath.
Van
He missed a
Gordon,
shot,
that's
but
the
was
second time
two
he's
shot.
been late cutting through. I'm not sure. I
Two-shot
couldn't see
trip
if
the
he was
line.
getting screen there or
Yeah, he was coming through
coming through a screen.
That's a second foul.
So that may not necessarily all be on Van Gordon. That may need to get a little stronger help from the screener there. Need to bump him as he comes through. First one's missed.
One more coming. That's the first Waldron miss tonight, but that's only their 4th attempt.
Spartans by 9. 3:38 left to go in the third. The Spartans
Second
third,
one.
third team foul tonight.
Second one is good
Second
by
half.
Bowlby. The 2 of them belong to Van Gordon, KVG. Bringing up is Hartzell after receiving the Wendling inbounds. Over to Little Hartzell. Little Hartzell trying to penetrate. Back to Wendling. Wendling to Hartzell. Hartzell looking to drive. Splits the defense and puts it in.
Great one-on-one bucket by Hartzell. Is that his 20th now?
Yep, he's got 20. 10-point lead for Southwestern, 3:14 to go. So trying to work around is Yarling. Working around, driving is Purcell. He got fouled.
Another Spartan foul.
Reaching.
3 minutes.
Ethan Wendling, he's got 4. He's got to check out. Declan Papado checking in for Wendling. Wendling's not been able to get on track
Big
tonight.
minutes here for Deck, right?
Yeah, big minutes from Papano. Wendling's done a good job distributing the basketball. Hasn't hit that key E-dub 3 yet. But 3 minutes left to go. The Spartans are up 10, but they've committed 4 fouls here.
True Blood with it. Over to Cole. Cole driving. Kick up True Blood. True Blood drives. Gets cut off. Over to Yarling. Yarling for 3. Off the rim. Cleared out of by Hartzell. He'll bring it up himself over to the corner. Up to Papano. Papano with it.
2:30 left.
Little Hartzell to Big Hartzell. Big Hartzell looking to drive. Will try to drive. Threw it too far. Out of bounds. Trying to find
I
Christian
think he
DeArmond
thought
underneath.
Christian was going to cut to the
Cut all
basket.
the way.
Yeah, and he didn't. He hesitated.
Is that right? I only have 2 turnovers for
I
Southwestern.
think that's right.
Waldron's turned it over only 3 times. Far cry from the previous game.
Bobby
Got to the hole.
hesitates, drives, bucket.
Caught the defense off guard with the hesitation. He's got 13.
Inside out.
42-34. Still trying to work it around. Diarmid drives, gets cut off over to Papano. Papano over to Hartzell, over to KVG. Diarmid. How about 3 instead? Dish to Hartzell. Hartzell. Over to Big Hartzell. Trying to drive.
Wow,
He banks
what a
it
hoop.
in.
What a hoop by Hartzell.
22. If he keeps this uphill, keeps this uphill, he's
difficult angle.
Yeah,
He jumped up, got twisted sideways, was still able to get up on the right side of the glass. And
he could
in.
easily be the player of the game at this point.
All that with a great looking
Purcell.
black eye.
Purcell, True Blood. Yeah, but-
what
Well,
a
he-
fat.
he
Underneath
may
the
have been
Purcell.
grabbing Papano.
He got bumped.
Papano,
got bumped
great
out of the way.
defense. Got the block on the way up, tipped it out, and was able to corral the rebound. After literally getting pushed around
There
by
was a hook on 2 pushes, but Papano kept his cool.
Diarmid driving, kick over to KVG, up top to Papano. Little Hartzell. And had it stolen.
stole by Van Gordon. Oh no, you're kidding me. How was that blue ball?
Calling a foul.
How
on
is that
Christian.
how is that a foul on Christian? You've got to give him an opportunity to catch the ball, I believe.
I'm
Wow.
shaking my head over that one. So instead, we got a loose ball foul
I don't
call.
agree with that. I think Trueblood got that call because he's just small enough to go to the ground. 44 left to play in the third. Spartans by 10. They've got Johns in the ball game. Bobby catches it out top. 40 left.
Over to Cole. Cole trying to use the Bowlby screen. It didn't work out. Get over to Yarling. Over to Trueblood.
Trueblood
Trueblood
for
for three. He got it.
Got it. So that's a big possession there. The Spartans should have had the possession and Trueblood with a foul, but instead it's a three-point bucket by the Waldron Mohawks.
And it leads cut to 7 with 17 seconds ago. Waldron has the ball, short quarter fours. Hartzell drives, kick to Papano. Papano for three, got it! Deckle Papano! Set up a Hartzell.
Great
With three.
three.
With two. Yarling trying to drive all the way in, knocked away.
1-1.
Kevin Fetterman accidentally pops
I
the
think
cheerleader.
it was touched. They're going to reverse the call. It's going to be Spartan basketball. After the touch, Spartan ball. Coach, you got 1.1. Run that special.
And someone's got to crank it up from midcourt at least. Instead, they elect to take it in bounds as time expires. 47-37 Spartans lead. Back in 60 seconds, this is Spartan Basketball on Dart Media Network.
This break is brought to you by Larry Moore Construction. For over 37 years, Larry Moore Construction has been serving the building needs of South Central Indiana. From simple garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, Larry and his team can provide a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. As a local building partner of Wick Buildings, you'll receive great local service and a product made in the USA. For a look at their construction capabilities, check out their website at larrymoreconstruction.com or give them a call at 812-587-5216. That's 812-587-5216. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
Back here at Spartan Dome, quarter four about to start, 47-37 Southwestern on top. As we get to the most important part of the game, the fourth quarter. Depends on whoever gets the momentum, will depend on who will
Well, I also think,
prevail.
Dave, one of the keys to this is going to be the third quarter fouls of the Spartans. We've collected 5 team fouls, and Waldron has yet to foul in the second half, just like their junior varsity team.
And they're behind 10. They're going to need to foul late. So Trueblood will trigger into Yarling. And then give to Cole. Cole get it across. Yarling with it. JT
Back
Johns.
doors.
And still trying to work it around. Bowlby's the other one. That rounds out the 5 for Waldron. We got a foul. Tried to dribble in between 2 defenders and somebody got him. And a card to a second, team 6th.
Shout out to the Mitchell family. Just started following us on YouTube, watching their son play basketball tonight here at the Dome.
Yeah.
Hartzell, Muldoon, and
Mitchell family, tell your friends. Moving screen on Trueblood.
that's his 3rd.
I should have talked about them having no fouls earlier. Great minutes by Muldoon again. Yarmouth checks in. Spartans up 10, 7:25 left. They're going to be in a 2-3 zone.
Driving,
Nope,
then over to
man-to-man.
Papano.
Oh, wide open. Go at him. Go at him, Pano.
He'll have an easier time splitting
Yep,
the defense. Now they're going to give their quicker Hartzell over to Anacarts, who has burned him on some drives a few times tonight. Trying to do it again, but had knocked away. It's taken by Trueblood.
Good defense by Papano there. Really good defense by Papano, and Bowlby picks up a foul.
After Christian Yarmer got the rebound following the
I don't know how tall is Deck Papano. He's got a wingspan of
and the foul's on Tyler
6'3"
Bowlby.
is listed. 6'3" in a probably 135
and
pounds.
a wingspan of probably 6'7" or 6'8".
Right across Hartzell, over the little Hartzell. KVG with it. Yarmouth, and we got, oh! KVG for an illegal screen, it looks like. No,
Hartzell.
it's Anna Hartzell. 10-point lead for Southwestern with Waldron's trying to. But you can't get a free throw on player control or
is that a
team
player
control.
Dave?
TC.
That's team control. Team control is your illegal screen. Player controls when the ball handler commits a foul. Trying to drive, cut off.
Great defense there by Van Gordon, and with the help from
Driving,
Aiden Hartzell.
going.
Oh, nice find.
Finding
Good
Kobe
look.
Purcell for 2.
Head fake.
That's Yarling's 5th assist. 47-39. Lead cut to 8. 6:14 to go. Hartzell driving. What we got? It's a
Foul
True
on
Blood.
Trueblood.
That's 4 on him.
4 on him. Get it in quick. Get it in. Get it in against him. Oh. Well, the Mitchell family, it's a good reason you tuned in. Lucas Mitchell checks in. 5'11" freshman. Got some good minutes early in the first half.
Dace is out cleaning the floor up with a towel.
Telling you,
Pointed out by Kevin Fetterman.
arguably the hardest working man in this entire school system. Because when you're the athletic director, assistant principal, and a coach, you're always in the gym, you're always at school.
Papano receives the inbounds. Looking to drive on Bowlby, but instead gives over KVG. KVG, watch by Mitchell. Over
6
to Papano.
minutes.
Driving is Hartzell, and he puts it in.
Hangs up in the air while he's getting bumped, holds
24
himself together
points.
off the glass, and a great basket.
10-point lead
And a key basket for the Spartans there.
by Charling.
Yeah, Mohawks had cut it
Over.
to 8, right?
That's 10. There was within 7, knocked away.
KVG got away with a free one there.
Yeah, it could have been called. Kind of reached across his arms.
Look at the
True Blood's
wingspan
got
on
4.
Papano there.
I know, it's crazy.
True Blood's
It's
got
like
4.
an albatross under there.
True Blood's got 4, and Wendland's got 4.
Hartzell
Knocked
causes
away.
the turnover. On Yarling, it'll be Spartan basketball. 5:33 left. There's a timeout called. It's going to be a full timeout.
We finally get a full timeout to go to responses. We'll be back.
This break is brought to you by Larry Moore Construction. For over 37 years, Larry Moore Construction has been serving the building needs of South Central Indiana. From simple garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, Larry and his team can provide a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. As a local building partner of Wick Buildings, you'll receive great local service and a product made in the USA. For a look at their construction capabilities, check out their website at larrymoreconstruction.com or give them a call at 812-587-5216. That's 812-587-5216. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan sports.
All right, we're back live at the Spartan Dome. 5:33 left. Spartans up 10.
They're still in the huddle. Now they're getting ready to break huddle.
Waldron called the timeout to get set up on defense.
And Picado
and again,
Hartzell's
Hartzell's having a great night after getting a black eye last night.
He's got 24.
Quarter, you said?
I think so. High screen, high screen.
Diarmid trying to drive. Eludes the defender. Cannot get to go. Taps the rebound out, but Cole gets a rebound, and he'll push it up. Now back up top to Yarling.
Colby, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Purcell.
Oh, blocked by Diarmid.
Blocked by Diarmid, but saved the rebound.
Over. Cole up top. Yarling. Yarling looks inside, dribble drive, penetration. Bowlby for three. He got it. From Yarling.
He's got 6 assists.
Cuts the lead to 7.
That's the closest Waldron's been. 4:44 to go. So those timeouts are going to factor
Waldron's
in.
got all three of their coaches up having a communication about what to try and do next.
And the one judgment I would trust.
Christian got Purcell up in the air.
That's the shot. Knocks the rebound around.
Papano gets the rebound, but
he got fouled
by Bowlby.
And Bowlby got picked up the foul, and that's his 4th.
I believe it was Bowlby. Yeah, he's got the 1 and the 3 up.
That's 4.
That was a good look for Christian. Yeah, great minutes by Papano. Fantastic minutes by Papano.
Finally trying to get it
for three. Short.
And rebound cleared out of there, and we got a foul. Purcell got the rebound. Who's the foul on? Or is it just out of bounds?
They didn't call a foul. They just said, that was strange.
Out of bounds. I thought foul was called.
Nevertheless, 7-point Spartan lead, 4:14 left to play in the 4th. Bowlby going left.
Kick over the corner, Mitchell for 3. Oh. He missed it. And he missed the button. Purcell missed the box out, allowing KVG to get the rebound. And Spartans into the attack.
Spartans are going to pull it all the way back up top. Coach Days is going to call a timeout. It looks like it's going to be a full.
We're going to go to commercial break.
This break is brought to you by Mux Crane and Contracting. Mux Crane and Contracting participates in commercial, institutional, and land development projects in both private and public sectors. With over 20 years serving Columbus to Greenwood, Shelbyville to Indianapolis and the surrounding areas, Mux Crane and Contracting welcomes challenges that inspire their expertise. Call Michael Muck for a consultation at 317-512-3614 or visit their website at muxcrane.net. That's muxcrane.net.
All right, we're back live at the Spartan Dome. 3:53 left. Spartans lead by 3. Coach Day's called a timeout to set up what he wants to have happen here in the last couple minutes of the ball game.
49-42 score.
The bonus light is on for Waldron. They'll be shooting the rest of the way.
And Waldron's probably going to have to commit a couple more fouls to put the Spartans into the bonus because they're behind 7.
Official and Hartzell having a good little conversation over there before the ball comes in.
Hartzell into Wendling. Over to Hartzell. Hartzell looking to drive. Kick to the corner
One
for
more pass,
Hartzell.
Van Gordon. One
KVG.
more pass to Windling.
Wendling. Short on the 3.
Rebound,
Crushing.
Gets fouled on the way up. He'll be shooting a couple.
Good offensive rebound.
Wendling's not made a 3 yet. Anna Hartzell's taken 4 threes and made 2. KVG took 6, made 2. Papano made his only
Great
attempt.
job, Christian DeArmond.
Christian DeArmond.
Free throw made in the fourth quarter. True blood in. Mitchell's going to take his seat. Good minutes by Lucas Mitchell.
And of course, Christian DeArmond misses only 3 points.
Coach Days is coaching up both Hartzels on exactly what he wants.
Free throw by DeArmond.
Got him.
Perfect.
Buckets. Big buckets there by DeArmond.
6 for 6, 14 points. Nine-point lead, 3:32 to go. Driving the hole. It's Yarling. Can't get to go. Rebound,
Great
crash.
turnaround bucket.
We'll be playing with 4 fouls.
Hartzell
Driving
beats
to
him up.
Hartzell. Spots
the
the
dribble.
defense. Falls down as he missed the shot. Put it out by Bowlby. Waldron could cut it down
Cole.
even more. 3,
Got
got it.
And just like that, it's a 4-point Spartan lead.
51-47, less than 3 to go. Hartzell to drive that, knocked away. It's going to save a Southwestern. Maybe about time to try to sit on the ball and let them foul us and try to ice it from the line. One link having trouble trying to get it
Good
in.
foul. Great job by Aiden Hartzell to just get open so EW can get the ball in.
One link with it. Hartzell.
Got Cole out of position. Drives.
Drive. Can't
Off the
get to
mark.
go.
Rebound
Pull that up
Purcell.
Purcell. Push up True Blood.
2:35 left.
Yarling in the corner. Watch for Hartzell. Now switch KVG.
Pick and roll. Bowlby with a
Got
bucket.
it.
It's a 2-point Spartan lead with 2:28 left to play.
That's why I cannot give any predictions on who's going to win this game because
Coach Day's going to take a 30. We'll stay right here.
Waldron is clearly taking the momentum away. It was that we're down 10. Now it's cut to 2. The Spartans need to get settled down and execute the game plan.
Spartans have had a couple good looks underneath, but failed to convert. Christian DeArmond doesn't hit those 2 free throws, and it's a tie ball game.
Exactly the point I make. We gotta make free throws.
So
They've
they've got True Blood with 4 fouls and Bowlby with 4 fouls. I'd set up an isolation move and put Bowlby on the ball, drive the basket against him or True Blood, and get one of those 2 kids out of the ball game. That's the key to victory right now. 2:20 left to play.
Mohawks done a good job of managing the foul situation. Still 2:20 to go here, so
2-point lead is still way too small. I'd rather be up 10 with 20 seconds left, then I feel comfortable. But
Run that weave till you get Bowlby on Hartzell. Right?
yeah, especially if they're switching them.
work it around. Wendley's throwing an assignment on True Blood. Go to Hartzell. True Blood. No, Wendley.
Right here.
He watched my True Blood. Got away with a push off. Should have been player control on us, but he pushed off.
True Blood did the fall down again.
Wendley driving. He got bumped. Oh! I figured that much.
Oh my. That's a makeup call there.
And Wendley's just fouled out.
I think that was a makeup call for
for the one before, but the one before True Blood was out of position and just fell down, and Ethan did have his arm up. But
I didn't see that one.
And that's one I thought ended up being player control.
So this is
Coach Days is like, that's the third time this has happened.
Waldron could
So
tie it, or
Papano's going to check in for Windling.
Windling is fouled out. Yeah, but you get defensive stop,
So
and you get True Blood and
They're going to
Bowlby
look
out.
for a high screen, probably in a roll, to get another easy layup-looking basket here.
1:48 to go, and Southwestern up 2, but Waldron.
Oh, he's traveled. Oh, he traveled. Oh, he traveled.
They call a foul! They
Brady
call a
Days
foul!
losing his mind. It was a clear travel. No call. Yarling's going to go to the line.
Chance to tie it.
Nevertheless, it's 1:40 left to play. Spartans by 2. Yarling on the line. Made the first.
9-0
Takes advantage of
run.
the free one.
9-0 run by Waldron.
Second one on the way. Got it.
10-0
Tie
run.
ball game.
10-0 run
1:40
by
left to play.
Waldron. 1:38 to go. Hartzell brings it up across. Over to Hartzell. Key is not to lose your composure here. DeArmond with it.
There you go. Just run the offense, guys.
Hartzell, KVG. DeArmond will try to drive. And he's fouled.
They got it.
Got it.
Great bucket by
Put it
DeArmond.
on the line.
And if you looked really close, you got a little bit of emotion out of Christian DeArmond, which you don't typically get. Great hoop, Christian.
And that is the fourth foul,
Big
Purcelli.
Stop the run.
So Purcelli got 4, Bowlby got 4, True Blood got 4.
Let's complete this old-fashioned 2-2. Out of
Got
kick.
it. Don't let him up it on the 3. They're starting to hit him now.
1:15 left.
Cole with it.
What a heck of a basketball
That
game.
was really fun.
Yarling. Bowlby with it. Bowlby driving on KVG. KVG holding his possession, kick it up top. True Blood. Bowlby with it in the corner. 1 minute left. Still trying to work it around. Waldron needs to tie it. Yarling driving.
Take a charge.
Over 2.
Oh, he traveled. He traveled, though. No call. Waldron's going to take a 30-second timeout. 48.9 left. Waldron down 1. Effectively, both teams are now in the bonus as I look at the big board. Waldron's committed 16 fouls. The Spartans have 9, so the next team foul.
Waldron is shooting double bonus. Spartans are shooting 1-on-1. Got 48.9 seconds left. Southwestern has 2 fouls and a 30 left. Waldron has 2 fouls left. It is 54-53 Southwestern. Southwestern controls the possession arrow. That's going to be key there.
Heck of a ball game between two county teams fighting for Mid-Hoosier Conference wins here.
Looks like the Mohawks are going to pick them up.
Full court.
Papano will get set to check it in.
This may not turn out well for Waldron.
1-4 press break. KVG, Papano. DeArmond. He'll dribble across over to Little Hartzell. Little Hartzell. Timeout Southwestern.
Coach Days gets it across. I think he's got full timeouts left. He's going to take a full timeout. And with that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with the last 40 seconds. This is Spartan Sports on the Dart Media Network.
This break brought to you by Bramer & Yin, Certified Public Accountants. In today's ever-changing environment, your CPA plays an important part in ensuring your success. Located on the Circle in Shelbyville, Bramer & Yin Professional Corporation is committed to your success. Whether you are a business or an individual, their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, financial, and business affairs. I invite you to explore their website at bramerandyin.com or give them a call at 317-398-9753. That's 317-398-9753. Bramer & Yin, proud sponsors of Spartan Sports.
One mishandle. Welcome back to the Spartan Dome, folks. We want to remind everybody our next broadcast is Tuesday, January 7th, 2020. That's right, folks. Roll your calendars over.
Move into a new decade.
That's right.
The Roaring 20s.
The Roaring 20s times 2. It'll start at 6 o'clock for the JV girls game. Again, this is a makeup game from the Morristown snow day. So, Papano to inbound.
Trying to get in the backcourt, Hartzell gets it. He's going to use a little bit of the 10 seconds to try to get it across, look over the defense. He brings it across, being watched by Yarling real close. Now they had to foul. That's team 7. We got to hit this first, most important of the one-on-ones.
I'll tell you, that was genius by Coach Days. Coach Hartzell, you get the ball in the backcourt. You have 10 seconds back there.
Yeah, that was really smart.
That was really smart.
So 13 seconds got burned up.
Hold it for 3 or 4 and then go to the basket. Make sure you understand your space. Make your free throws.
Yarling commits his 3rd foul.
Rattles
He
around
got the
and down.
roll.
Big one.
We needed that.
Makes it nearly even. Coach Day's giving Papano some great.
We need to get
communication
this
here.
second one. That way, if they hit a 3, we'll still have over. He rips
Off
it
the
out.
mark.
Cole got the rebound. Walker's
Cole
pushing
coming.
up.
Hole wants
Pull
the
up for
3.
3.
Off
Off
the
the
mark.
rim.
Garrett with a rebound.
Garrett
You don't
with
want to
the
foul him.
rebound.
Declan Papano. Coach Days calls a timeout, a full timeout. And we'll be right back after this commercial break.
This break is brought to you by Michael P. DeArmond, attorney at law. Being arrested and or charged with a crime can be scary. Michael P. DeArmond has devoted the vast majority of his 20-plus year career to handling criminal cases. Having served as both a defense attorney and as a deputy prosecuting attorney, he is uniquely positioned to identify legal and factual issues in your case. Call for a consultation at 812-375-2503 or visit his website at dearmontlaw.com. That's dearmontlaw.com.
All right,
25 to
folks.
55.
Back live at the Spartan Dome, 17 and a half left. DeArmond with a big rebound off the Cole miss. Spartans up 2. Got to go full court here. They can't guard everybody.
Get into somebody and let him foul.
Into Hartzell. There the foul comes from Yarling. Spartans will make the long walk down with 16.1 left. Up 2.
Let's put these in.
We need this first one.
Great job by Coach Scott there. He had his 2 JV subs. Actually, Miller and Mitchell actually got some varsity seconds there. And then he took his 2 players out with 4 fouls, right?
Yep, he's done that a
Big
couple
free throw
possessions.
from Hartzell here.
He missed it. Put out that Cole.
Timeout. Coach Scott. I think it's going to be
Full.
it'll be a full timeout. We'll be right back after this commercial break with more Spartan Sports on the Dart Media Network.
This break is brought to you by Flat Rock Precision. Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer for precision planning. Today's technology from precision planning can result in more accurate, more acres, and real-time management decisions to increase profits on your operation. From meter calibration to a full line of technology systems, we take pride in the customer satisfaction and earn the grower's trust that the job was done right. We offer sales, service, installation, and training on all precision products, as well as Martin Till, Yetter, 360 Yield, Copperhead Ag, and Waco brands. Contact Flat Rock Precision at 812-350-2221, your planner expert. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
And Johnson's
All right.
not coming out of foul.
All right, folks, we're back here live at the Spartan Dome.
Exciting
14.3
game,
left.
man.
very exciting game. So the Mohawks are going to have to take it 3/4 of the court, 14.3 left. They sub Johns in, the 6'5" big. I guarantee he's going to crash the boards harder than he has all night. Spartans are going to make sure that the Mohawks are catching it away from their basket.
With 3, with 4, gets it in to Cole.
Just keep them in front of you. Just keep them in front of you.
Don't let him take your 3.
Bowlby
With
screen
7,
coming.
with 6, with 5, with 4, with 3. They got to get a shot off. With 1 for the tie. He missed it.
Spartans with
The
the win.
Spartans win.
Spartans with the
55-53. We'll be back to wrap this thing up. The Spartan Basketball and Dart Media Network. Spartans win 55-53.
This break is brought to you by Larry Moore Construction. For over 37 years, Larry Moore Construction has been serving the building needs of South Central Indiana. From simple garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, Larry and his team can provide a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. As a local building partner of Wick Buildings, you'll receive great local service and a product made in the USA. For a look at their construction capabilities, check out their website at larrymoreconstruction.com or give them a call at 812-587-5216. That's 812-587-5216. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan sports.
All right, folks, we're back live at the Spartan Dome for the Larry Moore Construction post-game show. I want to thank Larry Moore Construction for their sponsorship. But, well, I'll tell you what, great basketball tonight. Comes down to the last possession. The Spartans win 55-53.
Came down the last shot, as a matter of fact.
On a great basketball game for both parties. So, Dave, what's the stat sheet got?
And Carter, player of the game, got 25 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And behind the arc is 2 for 4. Christian DeArmond got 17 points, 4 rebounds, 3 block shots.
And then Bowlby had a great night.
22 points for him with 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Bryce Sherling got 7 assists, to go with 7 points, 2 rebounds. So he's had a good night dishing the ball. Jacoby Purcell, 8 points, 4 rebounds. He got going late. Tyler Bowlby kept Waldron chipping away, got down to the 2-point deficit.
It was their big run there in the fourth quarter that took it from a 10-point lead down to a tied ball game, actually.
Yes. And then Spartans end up regaining the lead and held on at the tail end.
That's right. Well, again, a great Spartan win. Congratulations to both teams. Well, hard fought. So 2 things left, Spartan fans. Don't forget, Lady Spartans versus Morristown will be broadcast here on Dart Media on the 7th in 2020 on Tuesday. And also want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy some time with friends and family. We're going to try and catch our breath after a number of games over the last 2 weeks. But for Dave Blondell, this is Kurt Carell, and for the voice of the Spartans, Dave Covington, thanks for joining.
This break is brought to you by Larry Moore Construction. For over 37 years, Larry Moore Construction has been serving the building needs of South Central Indiana. From simple garages